Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time. A magical remake of the 1991 animation. You are the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. Oh, sorry. Breaking records as the highest grossing live-action musical film. Harry Potter. You're a wizard, Harry. Wicked. A story following brave young students in the wizarding world of Hogwarts. Wingardium Leviosa! This media franchise has become one of the highest grossing of all time. Hey guys, Morgan Martini here. Let me introduce you to our guest this week. She is a major film enthusiast ever since she was a young girl. She acted in many of my short films growing up, and I can't think of anyone better to talk with about our topic today. She's a very intelligent woman working for Cintas. Please join me in welcoming not only my best friend, you could say we're like the Frozen princesses, because she is my sister, CONNER Martini. Hey sis, how's it going?
Hey, good, it's going good.
How are the pups?
Say hi. Yeah, this is my baby. He just turned 1. Oh, tired.
This week, we are recognizing the beautiful and talented Emma Watson, actor and feminist. First, let's begin with a little background on Emma. She was born in Paris and raised in England. She studied to become an actor at the Oxford branch of Stagecoach Theatre Arts. Her very first acting opportunity, also her claim to fame, was taking on the role of Hermione Granger in all 8 Harry Potter films from 2001 to 2011. Subsequently, she has acted in several other films, including but not limited to My Week with Marilyn, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and The Bling Ring. From 2011 to 2014, simultaneous to her acting career, she continued her studies at Brown University and Worcester College, Oxford, graduating with a bachelor's degree in English literature. In 2014, she was also selected to be the UN Women Goodwill Ambassador. Most currently, she played Belle in the live-action re-imaging of the movie Beauty and the Beast. Be our guest, put our service to the test. So CONNER, can you talk a little bit about the type of character she plays in both Harry Potter and in Beauty and the Beast?
Emma has chosen characters that are very intelligent, strong, and brave women. She's really given young women a person to look up to, kind of a hero. So in Harry Potter, she is a very intelligent, book-smart girl when she starts, and grows into this very brave and very strong person. She's never willing to give up on her morals and what she believes in, and she's always gonna fight for what is good and what is right. And then in Beauty and the Beast, she is above her her time. She loves books and she loves adventures, and in that sort of time period that they're conveying, it's not usual for women to even really read. She's a very independent thinker. She sticks up for what she wants. Even though it's considered normal to get married, she absolutely refuses to just settle down and go along with everybody else and what the normal is. Her character is not only very intelligent, she's also very noble and very brave. She takes the spot of her father in prison just so that he didn't have to suffer.
Do you have any favorite scenes or one-liners from her movies?
Yeah, of course. Okay, so the first scene in Harry Potter that really shows you how intelligent she is as Hermione Granger is when she is in class next to Ron Weasley and they're doing the Wingardium Leviosa spell. And it's basically to float a feather. She's listening to Ron and she's just saying, you can't do it that way. That's not even how it's pronounced. She proves it, and she is the first one in the class to float the feather. And it's Wingardium Leviosa. Not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. And it sets her character up for the rest of the series. One of my favorite scenes of all time in Harry Potter is when Hermione Granger overhears Malfoy talking bad about Hagrid, and she just goes up to him and punches him in the face. This scene really proves that she's a force to be reckoned with, because she's not somebody you mess with. She's strong and she's brave, and she's going to stand up for what's right and stand up for the people that she cares about the most. And really, that is the type of girl that I always wanted to be. So it gave me somebody to look up to as well. Another scene that proves how strong Emma is, she withstood the Cruciatus curse, which basically is the torture curse, and she still is not giving anything up to Bellatrix. The last scene that I would like to talk about is in the last movie, Deathly Hallows Part 2. It's when they're in Gringotts Bank. They've been caught and they need to escape somehow. There's a dragon that is protecting the gold. Hermione Granger decides to jump on the back of the dragon and break the chains, and they fly out of Gringotts Bank. In her eyes, it's good in both ways, because she got to free the dragon that was being mistreated, and then they also got her, Harry, and Ron out of there, and they were able to escape. In Beauty and the Beast, one of my favorite scenes is when the Beast shows Belle the library, and she gets so excited because she's never seen so many books in one place. The Beast opened up more in this scene, and they really start to see each other in a little bit of a different light in this scene. And the second scene that I love is when Gaston comes to Belle's house right after she's trying to show a little girl how to read, but Gaston wants her to focus on their kids, possibly, because he wants to marry her, and he's basically trying to proposition her and seduce her into wanting to marry him. And she just basically says, "I'm never gonna marry you." That's just not gonna happen. Even though Gaston is the most sought after male in their town.
So not only is Emma an amazing actor, she is also a feminist. She gave this incredible speech at the UN launching her campaign for He for She. Can you talk about that a little bit?
First off, let me start by saying He for She is a campaign started by the UN to encourage gender equality all over the world. Emma, as a goodwill ambassador of the UN Women, gave an incredible speech to promote the campaign and clarify the definition of feminism. Many people have a false perception of what feminism means, and they associate the word with man-hating or women power. And here's the definition Emma gave word by word. Feminism, by definition, is the belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. It is the theory of political, economic, and social equality of the sexes. I'm so glad she clarified this for everyone. I'd like to point out that feminism truly believes in equal rights for all genders, all ethnicities, and all cultures. Think of the possibilities if we all have the same equal rights, same equal pay. This world could be based on hard work, not just who you know or what ethnicity you are, or if you're a man or you're a woman, and you can prove yourself. Emma also says in reference to feminism, and if you still hate the word, it is not the word that is important. It's the idea and the ambition behind it. Because not all women have received the same rights I have. In fact, statistically, very few have. So she's just pointing out how she is lucky enough to have these kind of opportunities, and she also really recognizes that, and she is using her influence that she knows she has because of her characters that she has played. She's using it for good, and she's using it to try and reach out to the world and try and make a change.
Last question. How is Emma not only an inspiration to female filmmakers, but really for all people?
She is a true role model. If we want the world to be a better place, we have to put in effort, and she is doing that on a daily basis. Not only does she play strong and intelligent female characters in her movies, she's also setting a great example in her real life by joining the UN and trying to promote this He for She campaign. Everyone deserves a fair chance, and that's what she's trying to work towards. In a world currently oversaturated with negativity, Emma is a bright light, giving hope to all women around the world.
Thanks so much, Connor. Well, there you have it. I think we can conclude that Emma Watson is not only an amazing actor, she is also an inspiration. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode and learned something new. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below, and until next time, this is Morgan Martini, signing off.